Hello everybody, welcome again to Country Boy Cooking on Marshall. I told y'all I had you a surprise for Saturday. We're filming the peach cobbler today and I'll have it on after editing tomorrow. But I got some folks here I want y'all to meet. Of course everybody know my wife Lynn, and we're in good company today. Right here is the homeowners. Y'all want to introduce yourself everybody?
Hi, I'm Greg Moores.
I'm Sarah Moores.
This right here is Amy.
Amy Covington, Caleb Daryl Covington with Azalea Renovations and Azalea Home Builders.
That's right. The reason we're here at this lovely home is because this is what Amy and Daryl do. They do custom renovations. They do all kind of construction like that. And Greg and Sarah is hosting us with their beautiful kitchen here. Y'all, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be cooking that peach cobbler I promised everybody. Now, before we do that, y'all want to say something about y'all's business? What all do you do, Daryl?
Sure, we'll go in and do custom renovations. We'll do a complete gut, kitchens, bathrooms, and we build it back up. And we also do new install, new construction. And Amy, the designer and the pretty side of this side of this company. You can tell what you do.
My passion is kitchens. I love helping other ladies to just have a kitchen that they can love to cook in, make memories with their family, and I know it's so important the time we spend making cookies with our kids and grandkids and building family memories. And
oh yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. But y'all, we're excited. I told them I felt like I'm singing a new song at church. A little nervous today, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get with the peach cobbler. How many is ready? Let's do this. Come on. And y'all, I'm telling you, you can make this out of canned peaches. You can make it out of frozen peaches. You can do anything like that. If you use canned peaches, use about 30 ounces of it. If you're using frozen, use about a pound of it. I've got about 5 or 6 of these beautiful things right here. Look at that. That right there screams cobbler. Come on, let me show you how to do this. We're simply going to get our peeler. I'm going to peel these things. You can blanch them in water for about 30 seconds too, but I don't like doing that because I can have these things peeled before I do all that. So let's peel them. Oh, by the way, if you come in any bruising like that, it's okay. You're probably going to get into that if you're getting from the supermarket. But don't worry about it, it's good. Keep on peeling. And even so, some folks even leave the peelings on, but I don't. And just like that, I've got them all peeled. All right, let's slice them up. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, everybody, I've got my cutting board here. I'm simply going to cut this peaches all the way down to the seed, all the way around. Pop that seed out real good. Okay, now I've got that out. I'm just going to slice these things in wedges, like this, about 3/4 of an inch. Then I'm going to turn them around and chop them in two. Get them and put them in my bowl. All right, there they are. Look how pretty that is. Now let's make some simple syrup. Okay, everybody, this simple syrup is so simple. That's the reason they call it that. You're going to do 1 part of water to 1 part of sugar. Now I'm using a cup of water. I'm going to use a cup of sugar. But if you're using it any other way, it's always, 1 to 1. So if it's a half a cup of water, it'll be a half a cup of sugar. But we're going with 1 cup to 1 cup. Going in. 1 cup of sugar going in. Let's get this over here on the eye. Okay, we got it over here, everybody. I've got my heat on medium high right there. I'm just going to heat this until the sugar dissolves, then I'm going to add the peaches. Let's do that. Keep it stirred. Okay, there it is. Let's get our peaches. Okay, everybody, very carefully get your peaches down in there. Don't let it splash you. Okay, we're going to stir this. We're going to let this come up to a simmer, everybody. Then we're going to cut our heat down. Let it simmer for around 10, 12 minutes. You'll know when they're done because they'll take on a soft texture. But right now I'm looking for it to start simmering. And what these peaches are going to do, they're going to release their juice into this simple syrup. And that simple syrup is going to taste just like peach juice. Oh Lord, it's so good. Y'all got to try this. Try it from scratch. Like I say, you can get a 30-ounce can of peaches or you can get a pound of frozen peaches. But hey, they ain't nothing that puts a smile on your face like doing it straight from scratch. Try this way. Okay, everybody, so I'm about halfway through it. Look at this. That juice is so delicious, y'all, when it gets infused with that peach. Now, this would do the same thing if you was using strawberries or any kind of berries or whatever, you know, in your cobblers. The juice of the fruit will get into the simple syrup. Oh, my Lord, that's what makes it. And like I said, we're going to do this about 10 minutes until I see my fruit start cooking through. Okay, everybody, I've got my heat on a medium-low right now, letting this thing simmer after they came to a simmer. Letting them simmer real good. Keeping them stirred every once in a while. Okay, everybody, this right here is ready. See what it looks like? If I can get a good shot of it. Look at all that peach juice. But let's set this aside. Now come over and let me show you how to make the cobbler part of it. Okay, now we're fixing to make the cobbler, but before I do, I've got my 9x13 baking dish here. I've got 1 stick of butter. I'm going to put it in the oven. Okay, let's start this dumpling out. I've got a 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. Now, it's got to be self-rising. If you use all-purpose, it's going to be a fail. 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. To that, I'm adding 1 cup of milk. Going in. We're going to put in 1 cup of sugar. Going in. Okay, next we're going in with ground cinnamon. I'm putting 1 tablespoon in. Get it in there. Next we're going in with about a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Y'all know how we measure a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, now we're going to simply just mix this well. I mean, mix it real good. Everybody, you've got to try this. You've got to try it now. Like I say, we're in Georgia. This is the peach state. Of course, I got to show how to make a peach cobbler. Okay, everybody, watch how easy this comes together. Let's go get our butter out of the oven. Okay, here we are. See that? Got my butter right here. I'm going to put it right here on my cutting board. Watch how simple, everybody. All you're going to do is pour your batter in. Pour it in. Make sure to get all that goodness out. Y'all know Mama taught me that. And by the way, y'all know I've got a little studio audience here. This is the first time I've ever had this. And say hey, everybody.
Hey!
We're all fixing to enjoy some of this cobbler. All right, let's get our peaches. Now, y'all, didn't I tell you how simple this is? You see how simple it was? Everything I've done, now just pour your peaches in. Be careful not to splash. And can you believe that's it? I'm going to pop this in the oven at 350 preheated for about 30-35 minutes or until it gets golden brown like I like on top. Let's do it. Let's put it in the oven. Be back in 30 minutes. Of course, I always like putting it on another rack just in case it tries to bubble over. There's some goodness right here, y'all. Check this out when it gets done. Okay, everybody, the peach cobbler is done. Let's get it out and look at it. My. There it is. Look at that, y'all. You can still see the peaches bubbling in the bottom of it. We're going to let this thing cool off about 15 minutes and we're going to get into it. I got several taste testers here today. Okay, everybody, we're back. We got it all served out. Now, I'm not doing the taste test today. They are. Y'all check this out. All right, y'all go ahead. Let me know what you think.
Awesome.
We got some vanilla ice cream, everybody. You can't beat it.
Oh, yeah.
Can't beat it. I'm getting some thumbs up over here, everybody.
Well, you have to make this at your house. This is amazing.
Wonderful.
And all that extra cinnamon. Oh, it is so
fresh
good. The fresh peaches.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It is.
And now you can make it yourself at home. It's that easy. Just the way I showed you. Just make it at home. Make it your own. You know, if you don't like so much syrup in yours, if you like yours to be thicker, cut back maybe to about 3/4 cup of water and 3/4 cup of sugar. But I like mine syrupy, everybody. I like it syrupy. Hey, but before I go, I want Daryl to give y'all his phone number because I'm telling y'all, if you got any kind of renovations you need done, especially these kitchens or anything like that, Daryl's a man to see. Daryl, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you.
Okay, you can reach me at 404-392-4276, or you can reach Amy at 770-318-0732, and we just give a special thanks to the Moores for letting us have this
Yes,
today.
thank y'all.
We certainly
Our
appreciate
pleasure.
this.
Pleasure.
Absolutely. Okay, everybody, that's it. Y'all try this pie. I'm telling you, your family will absolutely love it. Thank y'all again for watching me today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall, where Jesus is always Lord of all.